Sweet ladies, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Yinka. So in today's class I'm going to be teaching you how to make a bubu dress without a side seam. All right, so for this class we'll be needing 4 yards of fabric. So I'm going to be using 2 different materials for this. One will be by the side and then the other will be by the second side. I'm using 2 yards of each. This is 2 yards and then this is also 2 yards. All right, so what I'll do is for me to fold them together like this. This is one. Place the second one on it like this. Mash them together lengthwise. Mash them together lengthwise like this. Can you see? Like this. Then I'll place it on the table diagonally like a triangle. All right, so I'm going to be doing that now. So for this they will be joining in center front and also the center back for this particular bubu. If you want to see another one that you will only have joining on only the center front, let me know in the comment section so that I will make a tutorial on that one. There will be no joining at the center back. There will be no joining by the 2 side seam. The only joining you're going to have is just the center. So if you would like to see a tutorial on that, let me know in the comment section so that I can make a tutorial on it. So let's get into it. So we have 2 fabric like I said, and then you just mash them together right side to right side. Mash them together right side to right side, and I'll show you what next to do on the cutting table. I'll see you. Make sure you align them properly, very well. I've merged the 2 of them together like this. So what I'm going to do next now is to fold it diagonally. Cut it on bias, it drapes better. So fold it diagonally this way like a triangle, and then you arrange it very well. All right, so you place one on the floor first, and like I said, I'm using 2 yards. So place the second one on top of it. Place the second one on top of it. All right, so the next thing you want to do now is to fold it diagonally like a cone. So just fold it diagonally like this, like a cone. So this side here now will be your center front and also your center back, and this place will be your side seam, and you can see this side is unfold. It's unfold. So what I'm going to do next now is to measure my length. Irrespective of how big you are or how small, this 4 yards will be enough for you, irrespective of how big. It's just for you to arrange. If you think this is too small, just for you to like arrange it further this way so that it can be bigger. So whether you are big or small, this 4 yards is going to be enough for you. So now that it's folded diagonally like a cone or like a triangle, the next now is to put all our stockings. And see, and this is going to be your center front and also your center back, and you can see it's open. So what you need to do is just to rule a straight line, so that just rule a straight line. Let it be very straight. Rule a straight line. Let it be very, very straight, because this is going to be your center front and also your center back. All right, so once you rule your straight line like this, the next thing now is to measure down to your desired length with your seam allowance. Like for me, I want it to be very long, so I'm going to be measuring 60 inches. So even if you are taller than 60 inches, the length will still contain you because it's quite long. So I'll measure the length here like this. This is my length. This way, then I'll square it into a straight line. I'll square it like this into a straight line. This down part will be your hip measurement divided by 4 plus extra 3 inches. So this side is going to be the upper part, and then this is going to be the hem of your dress, and this is going to be the center. You can see I've ruled a line on it like this, straight. That's going to be your center front and also your center back. This place is going to be your side seam, and as you can see, is unfold. Can you see? It's unfold. So this is what we have from so this far. Line that you ruled here, you are going to measure your desired sleeve length and also your round sleeve measurement. Your sleeve length is going to be here, and also your sleeve opening is going to be on this same line. Everything is going to be on this same line that you have here at the upper part. So now I would like to do a round neckline, but most people do a V, but we don't even need to go with the trend. So you can do a V if you want. You can do a straight one. So I'm going to do a round neck. So I'm going to measure 3.5 for my neck width, and then for my neck depth I'm going to do 5. So just do whatever you want, then I'll connect it. I'll connect it like this. So this is going to be my neckline. If you want to put your neckline, consider the fact that you're going to be joining it in front. So if your neck width is going to be 3 inches, add ½ inch to that and make it 3.5, because the center front and the center back is going to be having joining. So I'm doing 4.5. I changed my mind. 4.5. I'm doing 4.5 by 5 for my neck width. My neck width is 4.5, and my neck depth is going to be 5. So 5 by 4.5. All right, so the next thing now is to measure your desired sleeve length. So from here you place it at this your line that you ruled, and you measure it. I think I would like to do 21. This is 21 inches. This is my sleeve length, and then my round sleeve measurements, I'm going to be inputting it here. So I'm going to be opening it by the remaining width that I have here. So I'm going to cut it out now, and then we are done cutting, then I'll show you how to join it. All right, so that is my neck opening. You can do a V-neck or you can do any neckline of your choice. So this is how it's looking. And if you like, just like the style that is trending, you can curve the front part, but I don't want to curve my home front. So this is how it's looking now. So I'll go ahead now and I'll cut it out. Don't forget, you first cut on the neckline, then you cut it straight all the way to the hem, and then you cut this way. And then again, when you're done cutting, you notch this part. This is where your sleeve opening is going to be. Do you understand? All right. Now, so first now I'm going to cut this way. So this is what you have now. You can see how straight this is. This is your center front and also your center back. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut the neckline. So this is my neckline. If you like, you can do a V neckline or you can do a round neckline. This is the neckline. You take it off and then your pattern is ready. Don't forget to notch here. This is where your sleeve opening is going to be. Open it up now. You have something like this. I'm tired. So open it up now. So if you open it up, you have something like this. This is your neckline in front, and then this is your neckline at the back. So you join from here all the way down, and then you join from here also all the way down. All right, so we are going to be doing that. And then, like the style that is trending on the internet now, from the midway, you can see from the down, this is the center of the mid. This is the center here for the down. From here, just curve it slightly to any length you desire here, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'll prefer my own to be reaching the floor. All right, so I'll show you how to join it on the sewing machine now. All right, so I'm going to be joining it now just the way I've pinned it earlier. You join with 1/2 inch all the way down. When you're done with one side, you also join the second side, and this time around the white part will be on top. So you join it all the way down. You can see this is the neck area. Join it all the way down to the hem. This is the neck area, can you see? So you join it all the way down to the hem of the dress.
Yes.
All right, so I'm done joining it now, and this is how it's looking. Join it all the way down at the neckline, and I've also done the same thing to the other side. I've joined it all the way down. So what you need to do now is to hold the place that you joined here. Just hold it, match it together with the other joining at the second side this way. So it's now going to look like this. When you match them together, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. So what you need to do now is to join the shoulders together. Join the shoulders together with 1/2 inch seam allowance. Can you see? So it's like this now. So you take to the sewing machine from the neckline here, you join it all the way to where you have your notching. Then you do the same thing to the second side all the way to where you have your notching. So I'll do that on the sewing machine now. Then after that, we're going to hem the sleeve opening here and also pipe the neckline with a bias strip. The same thing to the second side also. I'll join it together. So the next thing now is to hem this sleeve opening, and you can just do that by just folding it like this 2 times, and then you hem it all around the opening. So I'm going to be doing that. Yes, all right, so I'm done closing the sleeve opening. All right, so the next thing is to pipe the neckline with a bias strip. Our bubu is ready. Because of the white. All right, so I later curved the down part of this dress, even though it's not really what I wish to do, but anything for you guys. All right, so this is my dress, and that is the down part, and this is the center front. This is the center front. The center back is at that other side. So what I need to do now is to measure the length that I want for the opening, and you know, I'm making less 60, so I decided to just measure from the bottom part of the dress. I just measured 22 inches. I measured 22 inches, and then from this 22 inches point, I'm going to just curve it to the center back. So just curve it, slight curve, and to go and make the center back. So I'm just going to be doing that. But honestly speaking, I love it when it was full, like when it was reaching the floor, more than this cotton, really. But so anything you choose to do, whether you want it full, you have the tutorial, whether you want it curved, you have it. Let me know in the comment section the one you prefer, whether the one that I curved in front or the one that is all the way down to the hem of the dress. All right, so I'm going to be cutting it out now. Like I said, the length from the lower part is 22 inches, and then I curve it to go and meet the center back. If you like, you can curve it to meet at the midway of the hem line. You know, you can just do anything you want, but I'm just going to be connecting it right to the center back with a slight curve. Make sure everything is nice and flat on your table, or if you're using the floor, make sure it is flat. Everything is nice and flat and equal. All right, so I'll just cut it and curve it to go and meet the center back. And when you're done cutting, you just hem the bottom part, and yeah, that's it. Your gown is ready. I don't like it again, Sha.
You will like it though. No, you know it will be fine. You don't please you because wait.
Like that, the way it's short.
To fit you. You know, no boy, you don't get body.
It says so.
I don't know where to go to church.
All right, so after hemming the brown parts, that will be all. So please kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave comment for me in the comment section. If you have any question, please go ahead and ask. I'll reply you. Okay, so here it is now after covering the bottom part, even though honestly speaking I prefer it long because you know, because of the environment where I live, I prefer it long. All right, so that's the end of the tutorial. Bye.